Welcome to Just Stories. We hope you enjoy the video. The 100 Years' War was a series of conflicts that lasted from 1337 to 1453 between England and France over the right to rule the French throne. The war was marked by a number of important battles, such as the Battle of Crécy in 1356, the Battle of Poitiers in 1356, and the Battle of Agincourt in 1415, among others. At the start of the war, England was led by King Edward III, who claimed the French throne through his mother Isabella, daughter of the French King Philip IV. The French king at the time was Philip VI, who rejected Edward's claim, and thus, the war began. The early years of the war were characterized by English victories, as they won several important battles and gained control of much of France. This period saw the rise of English heroes such as Edward the Black Prince and Joan of Arc. However, the tide began to turn in favor of France in the mid-1400s, as French King Charles VII was able to secure military and financial support from the Dukes of Burgundy and Brittany. He also managed to gain the support of Joan of Arc, a young French peasant who claimed to have been sent by God to help the French drive out the English. With Joan's help, Charles was able to win several important battles and reclaim much of the territory that had been lost to the English. Despite these gains, the war dragged on for several more decades, with both sides suffering heavy losses and making limited gains. Eventually, the war came to an end with the signing of the Treaty of Troyes in 1420, which recognized Henry V of England as the legitimate ruler of France and made him the heir to the French throne. However, this peace was short-lived, as the French were able to retake much of the territory they had lost in the years that followed. Finally, in 1453, the war came to an end with the defeat of the English at the Battle of Castillon. The 100 Years' War had a profound impact on the history of Europe and beyond. It marked the rise of England as a major power and solidified the idea of a nation-state, as the English began to develop a strong sense of national identity. The war also saw the development of new military technologies and tactics, as well as the emergence of chivalry as a code of conduct for knights. In conclusion, the 100 Years' War was a long and bloody conflict that lasted for over a century and had far-reaching consequences for the history of Europe and beyond. Its legacy can still be seen in the modern world, as the events of this war continue to shape the politics, culture, and identity of the countries that were involved. Thank you for watching our short video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video.